Hello YouTube, this is another video review from Super Apple Forever. This is going to be on the 4th generation iPod Nano and the 5th generation iPod Nano. Now, like I said, this is this is my sister's and this is mine. Hers is kind of scratched, kind of up there on the top and on the back. I got this the day it came out. This one I got it on September 9th, 2008. So I've had it for about 2.5 years. It's still working perfectly, and it's a great iPod. There you can see some more scratches. I don't know when we got this one. It was a couple months after this one came out. I don't know if you can see it or not. It'll focus itself. That's a 16 gig, and this is an 8 gig. It doesn't say it though, but this is an 8 gig, the green one. Another weird thing I wanted to ask you guys is that it says 16 gig on the 4th generation. It doesn't have anything on here. It doesn't display how many gigs my iPhone has, or any other new iPods don't display how many gigs like this one. And here you can see it on the original iPod. It says 10 gigs right there. And they don't do that anymore for some reason. So if you know why, I'd love to hear that. I've been wondering that for a while. I don't know why. Maybe one of you do. I'd love to hear that, why they don't do that anymore, which is kind of weird. Now here you have the standard paint, I guess, and right here you have on the 5th, it's glossy paint. It's very glossy. Yeah, it's like real soft and glossy, and here it's like kind of feels like sandpaper, I guess. They both have the trackpad, or I mean the track wheel. They both pretty much work about the same, except for this one has a little bit of bigger screen, and this one has a microphone, and a built-in microphone, and a camera. Now, I don't know why you'd want a camera on one of these. The only reason I didn't get one of these is because I don't need a camera on an iPod. I don't see the point in that. And I also didn't get it because when you play video on this one, it only shows as much as it would on this one. So it will show 2 black bars on each side. So I don't know why Apple did that. But I mean, even when you record video on here, and I don't think you can take pictures on here. I'm pretty sure you can't take pictures. But yeah, and it's weird though that you can't take pictures on here, and I'm not sure about that, so I don't want to make any say anything false. But yeah, so let's take a look on the top. On this one, they're pretty much identical except for the screen and the camera. You have the same thing, the hold switch. And on here, same thing with the hold switch. Let me turn it on, turn these things on. Down here you have the sync, the 14-pin connection in the headphones. And here you have the headphones too, and the 14-pin sync cable for USB only. If you have an iPhone, or you have the 3rd generation iPod Shuffle, which came with the click headphones, or I mean with the right headphone having the microphone or the volume up and volume down and pause on them, you can use these on here. If you have an iPhone or an iTouch with those kind of headphones, the ones with the microphone on it, and the up, down, and volume, and the pause, you can actually use it on here, and I do that all the time. So let's take a look at the software. My camera's not focusing. Okay, well, I'm using my iPhone, so I guess I do need a camera on my iPhone, but not really on there. I have the brightness turned down a little bit on here. Well, I don't know what it is. I think it's just the camera. It's kind of acting up. So they have the same OS. They run pretty much the same. I guess the only advantage you'd have with the bigger screen is the more menu options that you can view on here. Now on here, don't think that the screen's lower brightness. I just have it turned down, or something's wrong with my camera. It's just not getting the full brightness. But so let's take a look at the 4th first. And like I said, they run pretty much the same. I don't have any music on here. I only use this for video. So let's try and watch some video. Now, this doesn't have a built-in speaker like this one does. I forgot to mention that. The fourth doesn't have a built-in speaker like the fifth. Forgot to mention that, so sorry. But let's try and watch something. Futurama. Sorry about this. I'm trying to do this and it's kind of hard. So yeah, it plays pretty well. You can't really see it on here though. It looks great on this little screen. It looks really nice. It looks like it's an HD. The screen looks really good on here. It looks. I'm sorry that you can't see it. It looks kind of dark on here, but on the video. But it looks really bright and nice on the iPhone. I mean the iPod itself. So yeah. This does have cover flow, just like the fifth. So yeah. Let's look at some games, I guess. I only have games on here. My sister doesn't have any games on hers. So let's go to games. Sorry about this. I'm trying to control this too. Here's a real good graphics game. It's amazing what they do on this. I have to flip it over. Let me trade hands real quick so I can do this with my right hand. It really is amazing what you can do with this thing. They have pretty much the same hardware on as the fifth, except for, like I said, the built-in stuff. Here I'm in a Corvette. This looks pretty good on here, actually. I'm kind of crashing. I'm not doing too well. But yeah, I mean, this is a fun game. So I'm trying to get this to focus. So yeah, I don't want to waste too much time on that. So yeah, and then you have a few fun games that come with Apple. That come with it by itself. Vortex is a pretty fun game. So yeah. It's too bad you can't get this for the iPhones. This is pretty fun. There's some good games on here, so yeah, I mean, it looks messed up alright, so I don't want to waste time with that. So that's the fourth. I guess I'm trying to think if there's any more I can show you on here. Now, just to do a size comparison, I'll show you these two and then the original iPod. This has a 10 gig hard drive. Hard drive, not flash, hard drive. There's that. It's pretty big compared to this. This runs on FireWire. I also have a review on this, so if you want to see that, just go to my channel and my videos and all that. So let's look at this. The only reason I kind of skipped this is because it doesn't really have much on it. Let's go to music, I guess. Yeah, music. This I forgot to mention also. It has a built-in radio on this one, but you have to have the headphones for the antenna. Justin Bieber. I don't like this song. I mean, it sounds okay. I Let me try and turn this off, sorry. Alright, sorry about that. So, that's the review. Sorry I couldn't get that to turn off. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe and like.